got here Polarium for the Nintendo DS. It's a puzzle game that involves switching tiles from white to black or black to white, so you get rows of tiles to line up, and once they do, like all puzzle games of this sort, they disappear and more fall down. This is one of the earlier games to come out on the DS. It's kind of when they were trying to showcase the system's abilities. This really goes for the touchscreen, as you do all the flipping by, you select the tiles, you draw a line, and that's how you select them, then you tap again to make them flip. The interface is really intuitive and it works very well. The challenge is in the game itself, where you'll try to figure out the puzzles or the challenge mode, but you're not going to find yourself really stuck up on the controls. It can be a bit quirky, but once you understand how it works, it's really simple and it flows very easily. The game itself, it's like most puzzle games, it has its one mechanic, and it goes after that over and over again. I think the main place it shines is the puzzle mode, where it'll give you a grid of white and black tiles. You have to try and find a way to flip over all of them in a single stroke of the pen without lifting it up. So that can be very difficult, but also, if that's your thing, it can be a lot of fun to try and figure out. There's also the challenge mode, which I think everyone probably compares it to Tetris, just because they're similar. There are blocks on the screen and they're falling, but it just makes different colored blocks fall all at once. You have to find ways to make them disappear before they stack off the top of the screen. It can be really hard to do to get a good grade on that. It gives you a grade after you die, and it's hard to get up into the upper echelon of scores, but it's still fun. There's not much variation. You get the same shapes over and over again, so it's more just trying to keep up with what you have and trying to adapt as different patterns start to stack on top of each other. But still, it's a lot of fun. There's a multiplayer mode. You only need one cart for that, and it's just kind of, you push, instead of clearing the titles off the screen, they get pushed on the other person's screen. It's very simplistic, very easy. It probably won't last long in entertainment value, but it's still fun if you have a friend with a DS around, just something new you can try. So it's a fun game, kind of light. It's does the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't have any pretenses about doing that. So it's solid for what it is. You can probably find it for cheap, so good value.